flip them here. Now, one of the things you got to be careful about with the Irish bacon, you know, it'll burn. It'll get done real quick. So you don't want to have that griddle too hot. Separate those probably. Make sure it cooks real evenly, you know. Oh yeah. Looking pretty good there. I like to use my meat thermometer, you know, kind of check it out. You know, grab a thick piece. If you ain't using a meat thermometer, you need to try it, because you know, you just can't go on a visual. I mean, if you're real good, you can. I can. But, you know, I like to get it down to a science, down to the, you know, within 1 or 2 degrees. You know, you cooking a steak, you get off more than a couple of degrees, and, you know, you got a whole different situation. You know, you're going to get a different kind of flavor than you're looking for, especially if you're liking them rare, you know. When you're cooking bacons and things, you know, it's important not to undercook. You know, because you might get sick and everything. But at least that's what they say. Okay, I'm going to take another thick piece that I know wasn't cooking quite as quick. Yeah, he's getting there. Now these things, they're so thin, you gotta be careful. So I'm gonna flip them. I don't normally like to flip them like this, but I might have flipped a little too soon. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I want a nice even coat of heat. You know, you don't want an uneven coat of heat. There's just something about smells on the grill in the morning. You know, you got the smells. You got the sun coming up. You know, you got the wet dew on the grass, the birds are chirping, you know, trafficking. You know, it's nature. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this bacon off of here. All right. Okay. Now what we're going to do, get a little oil again. Grapeseed oil for high heat cooking here. Now I'm going to be careful not to have my griddle too hot, because this would be a bad situation if it's too hot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drop my cherry scones on there. Now you got to think about this. You know, it's kind of like bacon. So you want your grill to act kind of like an oven, you know. That's the way to do it. Hey, look at that. I got enough for a little baby scone. So the key here is to kind of keep a overall temperature, you know, just kind of like what it calls for at the oven. Now, this is one of my special scone recipes. It's a cherry scone. It's got a tart cherry in it. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to close the lid. We're going to give this about 7-8 minutes. I'm going to kind of come check them out. Only reason I'm going to check them out is because, you know, I got to regulate the heat real good, you know. Yeah, you don't want to get it burned. You might even take and pat them down just a little bit. You know, make whatever shape you want, you know. You want to make some triangles, make triangles. You know, circles, you know, pyramids. Whatever you want to do. They're yours. Alright, let them go a little bit. Okay, so it takes a little practice, but you know, the key is don't get your griddle too hot, and you know, check on them. You gotta regulate that temperature. Now what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna pour a little bit of egg on it, a usually what I'll use is like an egg white. I can't find my brush, but you know, I was lazy. I was out of egg whites, and you know, because I didn't crack any open. Oh, I'm putting way too much on there. That's all right. I like egg, but yeah, I just like to put a little bit of egg on there. Egg white, if you feel like separating them, but you know, you put the whole egg on there if you want. All right, I'm gonna flip them. Oh yeah, they looking good. Yeah, they look like they're about flipping time. Yeah, look at that. Whoop, little baby one. Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what, this little bit of egg here, I mean, that's basically scrambled egg. I might kind of take that extra off. I'll eat that while I'm waiting. We got another side item. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, I like to, you know, I like to coat them. And also teach you a little something about science here, in case you don't know science. See that little baby one? That one's going to be done first. Guarantee it. Alright. Okay. Look at that. Woo! Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take these eggs off and eat them while I'm waiting. Okay, now I like to take a little name brand butter, kind of, you know, put some name brand butter on top. Yeah, I like a lot of butter on my scones and everything. Just get the name brand butter on there, and you know, let them keep going. Don't forget the little baby one. And you know, that baby one's probably done. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of there. And well, we're gonna give it a little more time. Okay, we back at it here, and now you're looking about done. You know, you gotta be careful. You know, too dark on the bottom. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna kind of show you one. See if we can zoom in. How's it look there? That look good or what? Huh? Let me show you the other side. You know, the other side, it just looks like the bottom. You know, it's flat and everything. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think they're pretty done. Now, one thing you can do, I mean, you can sacrifice one, kind of, you know, check on the middle, see how they're doing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get these off of here. Man, what do you think? Looking pretty good, ain't it? Man! Well, folks, there you have it. Irish bacon on the griddle, on the grill. There's my little scrambled eggs side item there, but look at those cherry tart scones. Man! I'm gonna have to put my recipe up there. If you know you ain't got a recipe, you can always buy some, but you know, just make sure you get some name brand, straight out of Ireland, you know, maybe straight out of England or something. I'm sure Scotland's got them too. You know, a couple more of them other places over there. All right, man, that looks good. Tell me you don't want to bite of that, man. Well, there you have it, folks. My little brother ain't here. Memorial Day. Nice breakfast. Man, I'm out of here.